The 2023-2024 CAF Champions League was won, marginally by Ahly against Esperance. And Ahly, as we speak, are the current champions of CAF Champions League. If I'm to put it, they are the kings of African football, and they've won it for, many times in the past. And it is about that time again where the CAF Champions League gets started, and this time around it is we want to be bringing you a lot more coverage and a lot more conversations around the CAF Champions League. We are becoming more particular about African football, and quite some few days ago, the CAF Women's Champions League ended, and it was won by TP Mazembe Women, and they beat Asfar women to win that particular tournament. Yeah, they beat Asfar Women of Morocco to win that tournament. So if you are talking about the 2024 CAF Women's Champions League winners, it is with TP Mazembe Women. Guys, my name is Prince Hamdan. Welcome to the channel. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you are a lover of African football, please make sure you don't hesitate to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, because we are going to be bringing you a lot more content with regards to the beautiful game in the African continent. Talk about the Champions League and some of the very profound leagues in Africa as well. Right, guys, the Champions League is the CAF Champions League is about to get started, and it's starting tomorrow actually, and we have some games that are going to be played, and I just want to take you through some of those games right here, and my predictions for the games as well. So I'm going to be going through them on my app, right, to tell you the games that are going to be played. So tomorrow we are going to be having a game, Young Africans against Al Hilal. This game is going to be a very important game because it's starting the Champions League. It looks like both teams are really doing well in their domestic leagues, respectively. If you look at Young Africans from Tanzania, they are doing very well. They are lying third in their domestic league, behind Simba FC and Azam FC. So Young Africans are third, and if you look at their performance, they've only lost 2 games out of 10 games. They've won 8 and then they've drawn none. So it tells you that they are not really a side that is doing bad at all. And if you look at Al Hilal, they are equally they are actually even top of their league. If you are looking at their performances, Al Hilal is on top. They've lost no game, they drew only 2 and won 5 games. So it's going to be a closely contended game. But then I see, for me, if you ask me, I think Young Africans would definitely carry the day. I see a 2-1 win for Young Africans in this particular game. The second game is going to be TP Mazembe versus MC Alger. In this game, I think I'm going to throw my dice to TP Mazembe, because TP Mazembe is also actually doing very well, because they are second in their league, and they've only lost 1 game and drawn 1. Won 5 games in their domestic league as well. And if you look at MC Alger, they are not, in the Algerian league, they are also third in their league with 1 loss, 4 draws, and 4 wins. So I think if you look at it critically, I think TP Mazembe has a little edge over MC Alger, and I think that TP Mazembe will win this game by 2-0. That is my prediction for this particular game against TP Mazembe against MC Alger of Algeria. If you come to the next set of games, we have Mamelodi Sundowns against Maniema Union. And for me, I think this game is a cool chop. It's going to be a cool chop for Mamelodi Sundowns, one of the top best clubs in African football. So I see a 3-1 for in favor of Mamelodi Sundowns. The next game is Al Ahly, the league champions, against Stade d'Abidjan. Stade d'Abidjan, right? Stade d'Abidjan. That is a club coming from the Ivory Coast, and I feel that Al Ahly League. What was the name? Al Ahly are the defending champions, definitely. Though Stade d'Abidjan is also doing very well in their domestic league. They are second in the league as it speaks. But I think Al Ahly, as we all know, Al Ahly is a top club when it comes to this competition. They've won it back to back, and they always find a way to get their game on. So I think I predict Al Ahly FC of Egypt winning this particular game by 3-0 against Stade d'Abidjan. Right, and after that game, we're going to be having another game from Group D. That is going to be that's round one of the game. So that's going to be Group D. We are going to be having a Group D encounter: Pyramids against Sagrada Esperanca. For me, I think this are all clubs that are. If you ask me, these are all clubs that are. That this is going to be a game that will go in favor of Pyramids, because Pyramids are really not doing bad in their local Egyptian league. They are second in the league. They've lost no game, and they've drawn only 2 and won 1 game. The league just started 3 games so far. If you look at Sagrad, they've also really not been bad. They are 4th on the league, but then they've played 10 games. They've lost 2 and also drawn 4, won 4. So I think this game largely would go in favor of Pyramid. I think Pyramid is going to win this game by 2-1. Let's come to the next game from Group B. It's going to be Raja Casablanca. It's going to be Raja CA. Raja Club Athletic. I beg your pardon. They're going to be playing against Asfar of Morocco. So it's going to be 2 Moroccan clubs coming head to head in this particular game. So let's see where they stand in their league. In the Moroccan league, I think they all Raja Club is 11th in the league, and Asfar is 3rd in the league. So it clearly shows you that this game is going to go in favor of Asfar, and I think that it is going to be won by 3-0 in favor of Asfar. And the next game later in the evening around 7 is going to be between Belouizdad against Orlando Pirates, one of my favorites African clubs right there. And this game, I think I don't have to stress too much. I see Orlando Pirates of South Africa winning this particular one by 2-0. 2 unanswered goals for Orlando Pirates. The next game that was going to close the day is going to be Esperance against Joliba. And it's going to be, I think, for me, I think I see Esperance, leading this particular charge. Esperance. Let me see Esperance, what they are doing in Tunisia. Esperance is actually safe in the Tunisian league. They've lost only 1 game. They drew 4 and won 4. So they're not doing very bad at all. Let me see Joliba. Let me see what Joliba are up to in their domestic leagues as well. Joliba, they are also 10th in their league. They've not even played a game yet. The league just started. So I think it's going to be by far, Esperance is one of the most experienced club in African football. So I think I see Esperance winning this particular game, closing the tomorrow's games by 2-0 against Joliba. That is what I see in the first round of games in the CAF Champions League. Let me know what your thoughts are with regards to these particular games and your predictions for these games as well. As I said, please make sure you subscribe to the channel because we're going to be bringing you a lot more games, a lot more content around African football. We're going to be doing the reviews of these games as well. So definitely stay glued, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, and call more people because we just got it started. Until those episodes, my name is Prince Amdan. Peace. I'm out.